I am on a mission to help 1 million families live with less stress and have more fun through financial empowerment. So I think one of the key conversations, the foundational conversations any couple or any family need to have is about clarity. So clarity around where is our money going? What money do we have coming in?
The reason most people fail is their emotions get in the way.
Yeah.
What do you do to kind of keep yourself and keep your students staying disciplined and managing their emotions so that fear or greed doesn't take them away from what's working?
So if they're part of my mentorship program, we actually have my mindset coach come in once a month and do a mindset training with them. Beyond that, really what we're wanting to do is stick to our system. And so part of what we do to help every single person that we work with achieve that is we make our system super clear and super easy to follow. So we have a 5-step method, which is called the STARTrading Method, which is what makes people successful traders. And one of those elements is called modalities. So modalities are really just strategies and structures that we apply to the market, which repeat themselves, which is what gives us repeatable profit on a month-to-month basis. And so what we use there are literally tick list sets of criteria, a list of criteria that our mentees can tick once they know what they are looking for. And so if you don't have ticks across all the boxes, it's a very simple decision. You don't place the trade. If you do have ticks on all of those boxes, it's a very simple decision. You do place the trade. And so we try to take out as much of the emotional weight of our trading decisions as possible by just having it super duper clear and having that tick list set of criteria.
Nice. Well, let's talk families or couples for a moment. As we know, one of the most common reasons for divorce is financial issues. What would you recommend everyone listening, one money conversation that they should have or action they can take to reduce financial stress in a relationship?
Oh, I love this question because I am on a mission to help 1 million families live with less stress and have more fun through financial empowerment. So I think one of the key conversations, the foundational conversations any couple or any family need to have is about clarity. So clarity around where is our money going? What money do we have coming in? If you don't have that as the foundation, you're going to really struggle to make any decision, any plan beyond that. So the conversation needs to, number one, be what money do we have coming in? What money do we have going out? Second part of that conversation is how do we increase the money coming in? How do we decrease the money going out? Because you may have different priorities about what you do and don't want to spend money on. You cannot take the tone of I'm right, you're wrong. It's a partnership, right? So you need to decide together what you're willing to spend on this or spend on that. Is it
You would never do that, right? You would never tell Josh that. No, of course not.
Absolutely not.
No.
Although we were having a conversation yesterday, funny enough, about whether or not we're going to continue with our mortgage as is or shift it over to interest only. So, because we've got our mortgage rate coming to an end in a few months' time, and I want to shift it to interest only, whereas Josh doesn't want to shift it to interest only. So we're having a conversation about that.
Right. And you would never say, I'm right, you're wrong.
Oh no, those words have never come out of my mouth. No.
Okay. See, guys, we always practice what we preach, and we are perfect human beings in every single way and never make any mistakes.
Exactly. That's the takeaway from today.
Yes, that's what we wanted to share and show you as listeners, that me and Lewis are the ideal human beings. All right. So we always finish with kind of a rapid questions round. We kind of already started it, so you've been warmed up a little bit. So I'm going to ask you 4 questions, answer as quickly as you can, and then we'll end with your gift, which you've already kind of hinted at. All right. So you ready for the rapid fire round?
I'm ready for the rapid fire round.
All right. Here we go. You're not allowed to say your book on this. What is the best financial book you can recommend to beginners?
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
A daily habit you use to stay sharp in trading?
I have a green drink, which I feel boosts my energy and health. And that enables me to focus better throughout the day.
Nice. One trading myth you'd retire today?
That you have to spend hours in front of your charts and be super clever at maths. to be successful.
Right. Which is not true.